army has been left with egg on its face today after admitting an attack helicopter was stolen from their military base north of Escobar International Airport. Senior officers have said the thief should be regarded as most definitely armed and dangerous and urged him to do the right thing. Return their chopper, then turn himself in, please. VNN, making and breaking the news.
Turn themselves in, please. So that was a news report about the stolen Hunter attack helicopter. But anyways, here we're on the very final mission of the game, Last Stand. So let's do this. This is actually a pretty epic mission.
Why is it hard on this thing?
Mendez is downtown. His place is like a fortress. But this baby, she'll tear the whole building down.
Great! When I'm done, we're done. Lance and I will owe you nothing.
When you're done, I'm gonna own this town. It's the American dream. And it's all because of you, Vic. You're a hero.
No, I'm an asshole. I spent all my time running around, making morons rich, while my family fell apart, and the woman I wanted died waiting for me
That's
to call.
true.
Woman, you need some porn? I just got in some crazy donkey porn. You'll love it. I'll be finished with it by the time you get back.
I'm not coming back, Diaz. And I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me.
Woohoo! Whatever you say, tough guy. I'll see you around.
So here we're going to be using the Hunter attack helicopter now. And if you guys enjoy this Vice City Story series, please do drop a like on it because it does help the series out. But this is going to be epic. Now, has anybody here seen the movie True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger? I think it's 1994. This mission is kind of inspired by that, where at the end of the movie, Schwarzenegger actually takes like a fighter jet and actually hovers on the side of like the skyscraper where he's shooting all the terrorists that are inside the building. But in this game, we're going to be using the attack helicopter and hovering on the side of the building, shooting all the cartel members. Okay, this fire machine guns. Okay. Missile lock. Oh no. Okay, that's the button to fire the missiles. Nice.
I'm coming for you, Mendez.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, Mendez.
Come on, Mendez, where are you?
Oh no. Vic just walking with the M16, that's just so badass right there. Okay, let's go in the building. Let's wipe the Mendez Cartel out once and for all. Just like Scarface, since Vice City's inspired by that, we're gonna use the M16. Finish these guys off.
This ain't no movie, and this ain't no kid's toy. Suck leg, asshole. I knocked your
Damn, already lost a good chunk of the armor there. But armor still used to be much more useful in older GTA games. Crap. Yeah, a lot of enemies to kill in this mission. You gotta really be careful. Oh, we're running really low on health too. Not good right now. Yeah, this section definitely not easy. Get a headshot here. Come on. There we go. I think we got a little more than a headshot there. There we go. Look who's showing up here now. I remember this now. Martinez.
Looks like Vic's partying without me! Sweep the building! Flush that turd up to the roof so I can finish this!
There's Diego. So that's, you know, that's just what I love about that scene. What I love about that scene is that... Okay, we got more armor here. Perfect. What I love about that scene is that throughout, like, the game, you're constantly running around for the Mendez brothers. You're at their mercy, and now he's at your mercy, just running away from you. You know, the tables have turned now. Take cover from the helicopter. Yep. Martinez's helicopter. More guards.
Your life is about to expire.
Okay, hit the helicopter a decent amount there.
This is a shortcut to hell.
This is a shortcut to hell. That's one of my favorite lines that Vic says. Take cover from the helicopter. Yeah, this final mission is way harder than the Liberty City Stories finale.
Bye, asshole.
And the thing is, you can do this with a minigun, I guess, to make it kind of easy, but I don't like doing that. I want to use the M16. Got you. That's it from... Oh, wait, nope. It's still here. There we go. That's it for Martinez's helicopter. Oh, this part now.
10 hut! Vic! I swear to God, I thought you were gonna salute me! Toss the gun! Fuck you! Vic, still so uptight. You know what your problem is? You're trying to be the good guy in a bad man's game!
That's true.
I thought you had potential. Turns out you're just another chump, like Mendez. Me cago en tu madre. Oye, ese... ¿Qué hay de nuevo? Vete a la mierda. You first.
Can someone translate that, what he said? I never knew what he said there. So now we gotta take out Mendez and,
This ain't no movie, and it ain't no kid's
Martinez. That's it. That's it for Martinez. He's done. Now, Martinez and Diego are actually the hardest NPCs to kill in the entire game. Use this cover as much as possible, and if you need health, go and get it. Here.
It's over.
There you go. Two biggest scumbags are dead.
Thanks for everything, Martinez. You're a great help.
Okay, brother, let's waste these pumps!
Lance, it's done!
Playtime is over, bitches! Lance Vance is about to get brutal on you, and when Lance Vance gets brutal on a lady, somebody starts to cry!
Lance, will you shut up? It's over!
What? Oh! But we did it, baby! You and me!
Yeah. Hey, listen. Now that things are straight with Diaz, we should get out of town or lay low for a little while, you know?
Yeah, you're right, man.
Look, I'm gonna send some money to Pete.
Cool! But bro, I don't want you thinking it's just about you. That is all about you!
Hey, I don't. It's about you, me, Pete, Mom, wherever the hell she
But
is.
wait! I've been making moves! I got a hold of 20 keys,
Are you
man.
crazy? Get rid of it!
No! All we gotta do is sit on it! It's hidden out of sight! Out of town, man! We lay low and then sell it!
No, I am not interested. Got it?
Okay, man! Whatever you say!
That's right.
Come on! Let's pop!
Keys is kind of a there's Martinez and Diego dead, but keys is kind of a term for drug runners and drug lords when they're talking about cocaine. Now Lance has 20 keys of cocaine. That's a lot of cocaine. And if you guys are wondering, that 20 keys of cocaine, is that what I think it is? It most likely is. If you've played Vice City, you know what that 20 keys is, because Tommy says in the game 20 keys specifically too. And then Lance says 20 keys at the end of this game. And this game is 2 years before Vice City, and since, a few months went by in the game, this might be, close to 1985 by this point. Lance says, we just gotta sit on it for a little bit. Oh, and here we go, we got the Vice City Stories theme. I love that 1980s theme. Now, what I was saying earlier when Martinez was right. Martinez is a scumbag and one of the most diabolical GTA antagonists, but the one thing that Martinez was right on is what he said to Vic. That final statement that he said to Vic before Vic killed him. He said to Vic, "You're trying to be the good guy in a bad man's game." And if you think about it, that perfectly summarizes Vic's character. Because Vic never wanted to get into the drug world. He never wanted to get into that life. He just wanted to have a career in the army. But unfortunately, he just made some bad choices and got thrown into this whole world of crime. I don't think that Vic is a bad guy. I just think that he's somebody that made just some bad choices and got involved with the wrong people, and then ultimately he couldn't get out of that situation. So that's what I think about Vic. Vic is probably the most moral GTA character of all time, because he understands that a lot of the stuff that he does is bad, and he understands that it's wrong. Where a lot of the other GTA characters, yeah, they understand that it's wrong, but they don't care. They don't really... A lot of the GTA characters, they don't have much of a conscience. Like, Claude definitely doesn't have a conscience. Tommy does have kind of a conscience, but Vic is like a saint compared to Tommy. So Vic, he's not like any of those people. He's not like Martinez. He's not like Diaz. He's not like the Mendez brothers. All he tried to do is he just tried to get medicine to support his sick brother. He just tried to get money for that. And so he realized how much money he could make from this to provide for his family, and unfortunately got involved with the wrong people. It's a really sad story. And now, you guys are probably wondering, that have seen me play this game the first time. A lot of you guys really like Vic. A lot of you guys that watch me play this game. And, you guys liked him way more than Tony Cipriani in Liberty City Stories, for example. I know there's a lot of people in the comments really like Vic. Now, people are probably wondering, what happens to Vic after Vice City Stories? Well, he appears in Vice City. He actually appears in one mission in Vice City. And I'll actually explain that when we get to it, but it's actually really sad. And I'll make a whole video explaining on what happened to Vic Vance after the events of Vice City Stories, but it's not a happy ending. That's just what I'll tell you there. So again, I had a lot of fun playing this series. I just love playing Vice City Stories for you guys. I just love this. I love this setting, Miami, 1980s, because this is what Vice City is. Vice City is Miami. And if any of you guys are, from Miami, you live in Miami, or you've been to Miami, let me know in the comments section, how accurate is this map to Miami? Like, is this any resemblance to Miami? Because, I know the 3D games aren't as accurate. The HD games are way more accurate. Oh, wow, look at that NPC driving, right? But let me know in the comments, like, what do you think of the layout of Miami in this game? Like, the buildings, the neighborhoods, and stuff like that. Is it accurate to what Miami is like? Like, the structure of it? Because Liberty City, I'm from New York, and so, I could relate to a lot of the neighborhoods in Liberty City. I thought that it was accurately done, but I don't know anything about Miami. So if you guys know in the comment section, let me know. But in case you guys are wondering, Vice City and Vice City Stories, yes, this game was based on Scarface. This game was heavily inspired by Scarface. Both Vice Cities and also on top of that, it was inspired by Miami Vice. So they take place in the 1980s. And my question is, if Rockstar ever goes back to Vice City, because Vice City has been mentioned several times in the HD universe, so it exists, they could bring Vice City back in a new game. And if there's gonna be a Vice City in a new game, it's probably gonna be a drug storyline, because that's what the Vice City games have always been. They've always been a drug storyline. Both Vice City and Vice City stories, the stories revolve around drugs and building criminal empire. That's what the two games have been about. So inspired by Scarface. So curious, you know, if there's a new game that takes place in Vice City, I really hope that the story is focused on, the drug world, focused on like drug runners in Vice City, drug lords and cartels. That's what the story is themed on, and building a criminal empire. I don't want it to be like a story of heists like in GTA 5. I don't mind if they have a heist if there's ever a Vice City in a future GTA game, but I want it to be a serious dark criminal storyline, you know, focused on the drug world in Vice City. Because what we do know about Vice City is we do know that it's a major hub of cocaine smuggling in the HD universe. We know that for a fact, because the Russian Mafia gets all of their coke from Vice City. In GTA 4, it's confirmed that the Russian Mafia buys cocaine in Vice City and then smuggles it in boats up to Liberty City, which is New York. So that's what we know about Vice City, is that it's a major hub for cocaine smuggling. But my series isn't done yet on Vice City. It's not over yet. I still got some lore videos to make on Vice City stories. I got actually a few. A Phil Collins lore video I got coming up. I have a lore video on Vic Vance also. And I have a top 5 on Vice City stories coming out. Just be patient with me. I'm gonna make those. And also, what is the next game that I'm playing? It's Vice City. Yep, you guessed it. I played Vice City about 3 years ago, but I think it's time we do an updated version. Since Vice City takes place right after Vice City stories, I think that, you know, it'd be a good time to play it, and we can also get the Tommy Vercetti outfit on. Yup, I have that one. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So just be patient with me. I'll have some videos up. And also, lastly, I have the Empire missions. So there's still a few more Vice City stories, story missions, but they're based on the Empire missions. The Empire missions are the businesses you run. So I'm gonna be doing the cocaine missions. That's the drug missions, the smuggling missions, the protection money missions, the robbery missions. I'll have all of those up in separate videos. So I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and it's unfortunate. A lot of these developers, you know, they don't work for Rockstar anymore. Like, you know, Dan Houser, Leslie Benzies, you know, Laszlo. The winner's outfit is now available at the safe house. Well, let's go take a look at that outfit before we end off here. Also, I hope you guys liked my Vic Vance outfits that I had on this playthrough. I tried to recreate Vic's suit as best that I could. I got kind of the suit jacket right. The shirt maybe a little bit off because I was looking up an orange shirt online, and I guess the pictures kind of looked a little bit more orange than I thought. But I think I tried my best to recreate this suit. I had the chain, the shirt, the suit jacket. But let's see the winner outfit, where it is here. Winner. Oh, here it is. Rockstar, look at that. Rockstar lax or relax. So that is the winner's shirt right there. So we have completed Vice City stories. So, thank you guys for watching this series. I love playing this game for you guys. It's actually one of my favorite games of all time, and it's the most underrated GTA ever. A lot of you guys that watch me play through this, you didn't even know this game existed. It's the most underrated GTA in my opinion, and just the building the criminal empire in this game was just so much fun. We just took over all of Vice City, all those different businesses. We're making a lot of money in this game. I hope this game gets a remake one day. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.